Aquarius, hello. How are y'all doing? This is your extended reading for June 2022. I'm just basically taking your June reading and squeezing the last couple drops of information out of it that I possibly can, okay? If you'd like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading, though, please look in the description box of this video. That's where you'll find everything you need to know. So for those of you who haven't watched any of the extended readings, I'm taking the situation that's troubling you the most, okay? The person weighing heaviest on your mind, and we're starting this off with the past energy. I want to look and see what this person's energy, intentions, and feelings were in the past, okay? The intention I'm putting into it is when you all first linked up and came together. Doesn't have to be, though, especially if it was like really, really long term. It could have just been whenever the problem started, you know. What was this person's past energy and intentions with Aquarius? What were their true feelings? Ooh, okay. A little bit of tension. Somebody here was very defensive for whatever reason. Could be a fire sign for some of you. I kind of feel, though, like this person might have been like very damaged and broken when the two of you came together. And hang on, let me see how that plays into the rest of the reading. Let's shuffle this 3 times. All right, last one. Oh my God. What was up with this person, bro? What was going on with them? This person had some like serious issues going on when y'all first connected. I don't know. This person was very defensive, very like guarded, very broken. Could be a Leo for some of you. Okay, I mean, so they definitely, okay, so they did have feelings for you. They did. I got 2 Leo cards here. It could be a Pisces or a Taurus. I think you might have caught this person at a very vulnerable time in their life. Okay, I just really feel like this person was very broken and vulnerable when you all first connected. Okay. It doesn't really look like it's coming from a bad place, though. That's the main thing I'm looking for. I'm looking to see, like, did this person have actual ill intentions? You know, like, okay, how can I blow smoke up Aquarius's ass? How can I manipulate Aquarius? I don't think that that's quite what the issue was. Now, I know there's some of you who swear up and down that this person was the fucking devil. And I'm not saying they weren't. I'm just saying that intention. I don't think that their conscious intentions were coming from a bad place. Okay, now this person may have been very like broken, and they may have been very damaged and had no business connecting with anybody, you know, that broken maybe. But I don't think that they were consciously, intentionally out to like do harm to you. I just don't think. I don't think this person had any business getting into a relationship or connecting with you. I just don't think they were in any kind of position to be getting into a relationship. I just don't. I just don't. Okay. I don't. This person's got some demons. They got some issues. Could be another Aquarius. I got Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, and Pisces here. If any of those signs ring a bell. If not, don't worry about it. There could have been some like maybe addiction problems, possibly. I mean, this little bastard here has like, there's a lot of different ways that this little dude here can manifest. Okay. Could have just been a sex-based connection, you know? This person, like I said, drugs, alcohol, gambling problems, pornography addiction. I mean, it's endless. It's just some sort of self-indulgent demon this person had attached to him when y'all first connected. Okay. 10 of Cups reversed. Okay. All right. Well, wow. That was pretty intense. Pretty damn intense. Okay. Well, let's look at what their current feelings are. Let's look at the current feelings of the person heaviest on Aquarius's mind. How are they currently feeling about this? What are their current thoughts, feelings, and intentions? What's their current energy? 2 more. Boom, the Tower, though. Okay. Ooh, the 7 of Swords. Uh-oh, so it's like they are planning for something. Okay, so they're definitely still burdened by this. Yeah, they're still burdened. They're still carrying the burden of whatever happened between the two of you. They are still heartbroken. Okay. I kind of feel like they're planning for something, and I can't quite tell what. I'll try to dig that up here in a second. Okay, they're holding back. They're holding back and like keeping their mouth shut, and they're keeping this to themselves. Probably nobody knows about this here. And look at the mischievous look in this little bitch's face right here. This deck right here really, really paints the picture, you know? Dude, look at that. That really looks like this person's planning some shady shit. You know, maybe planning to try to sabotage you somehow or something. Planning something that does not look, it looks pretty devious to me. It looks pretty devious to me. Let's see if I can dig that up a little bit better. Let me see. 9 of Pentacles reversed. They could, for those of you who are blessed in the bank, they could be trying to figure out a way to take advantage of you financially, possibly. If not, if you know that doesn't apply to you, don't worry about it. But I know there's at least one of you it does. 2 of Swords. Death card reversed. Okay, so they're really up in their head about this. So they are planning for something, but I think they're indecisive as to what kind of action they're actually going to be taking. If that makes any sense. Okay, with the Death card reversed, could be a Scorpio for some of you. They're planning. I feel like there is a possible future timeline that they're still holding on to. I don't know, man. This is very intense. This is a very deep one here. This one is like one of the heaviest Aquarius readings I've done in a while. Look, see, they're still guarded though. They're still guarded. They ain't done no damn healing. No healing. Like basically the level of broken that they were when y'all connected, I don't think they've done any more healing since then, like at all. Fool card reversed, so they're not coming forward. Okay, yeah, they're too afraid to come forward. They're not even going to try, so I don't really see them taking any actions. Okay, all right, well, we're going in circles, so we're going to move on to the next spread. Wow. Heavy stuff, man, heavy stuff. Let's see if any actions will be taken. Any actions or outcome. Oh, I forgot to call the major arcana out. I remember Leo came out in that last one, Scorpio, and I think it was just Leo and Scorpio was all I saw on that last spread. Let's see. Okay, now 9 of Swords. I think, I just feel like there's way too much tension still. This person's still too afraid to really try anything. I don't think they're... Hang on. No, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Man, that's a gnarly ass 10 of Swords, dude. Look at that. That is gnarly as hell, boy. Ooh, ooh. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Now, I'm honestly kind of feeling like this person is just too afraid to like come forward. They're probably just going to throw in the white towel and give up on this, honestly. Yeah, Page of Cups reversed. I don't see a love offer being extended, not from them. And the World card. No, they're starting over, starting fresh. They're still checking up on you, though. Okay, they're still checking up on you. I'm not seeing communication, no offers being made. They watching you, though. They watching you, but they not reaching out. Okay. How about some advice? How's about some advice? What advice do we have for Aquarius? What advice do we have? 3 of Wands. Okay. Hang on. 10 of Wands. 8 of Cups reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. I would wait a little bit. I do think, I feel like that a doorway of opportunity will end up opening for the two of you to have a conversation in due time. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to send you to the place where the answers really exist, and that is inside. I'm going to have to send you inside, okay? You're going to have to feel this out. Right now, you can feel that it's not a good time. You can tell, you know. But I'm kind of feeling like it's probably going to be somewhere around Cancer season, honestly, before I feel like that doorway opens. Okay? And even at that, again, I'm going to have to send you inside. You're going to have to go in here and use your better judgment and feel this out yourself. I wouldn't entertain a conversation with this person unless you are sure, and I mean sure, like set, firm, like sure that this person couldn't trigger you. And again, you're going to have that conversation with yourself. Would it be possible for this person to trigger you right now? Okay. And it probably would. And that's cool. Stay away until you've done enough healing to where this person couldn't really trigger you. Then, if you want to, you can open up communication. But I feel like it's a bit of a crossroads for you. Now, there's some of you dealing with a situation where maybe whoever this is that you're dealing with is just like, no, it would not be a very good idea to ever have contact with this person. That would not be smart. That would not be wise. Again, that's for you to decide. And if you're dealing with that type of situation, that's okay. Be sure you're doing your work in here to heal from that, close that cycle out, take the energy, transmute it. Okay, very important. Very, very important. Okay. All right. General. This is general career / finance. If you are not experiencing any issues or concerns with your career and finance, or just generally, then this is not for you. This is only for my sun, moon, rising, and Aquarians who are experiencing some concerns in, career and finance, or just in general. Let's see what we got here. 3 of Cups reversed. 5 of Swords. 3 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Okay, so whatever it is you've been trying to make happen, I feel like a lot of you have been trying to make something happen that just doesn't seem like it's, like, it almost kind of seems like the harder you try, the more it's like working and fighting against you almost. You know, it's getting to the point to where whatever it is you've been either waiting on or trying to make happen, you're about to walk away from it. Whatever this is, you're about to just give up on. I wish I could figure out a way to dive in and get a little bit more specific without getting too specific. But like, say, for example, you started a business, for example. Doesn't have to be, but take it however it resonates. Like, you started a business, you know, and you've taken all your little training courses in your classes. You've built your website. You know, you've taken courses on ad targeting. You've been spending money running Facebook ads, and the sales just aren't really coming in, you know? And it's like, man, I've done everything. I've invested all this money in all this software, all these training courses, you know, all this ad spend money. And it's just, what am I doing wrong? And it's getting to the point to where you're getting so pissed off that it just doesn't seem to be working right, that you're this close to just abandoning whatever it is that you're doing. And again, I know that's not everybody, but that's just the only example I could come up with. That could be anything, whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe you're working towards a promotion. Some of you could be like hoping that the higher ups at your workplace notice you, and you're really like, yeah, I'm gonna get this promotion, you know? And it's just like, they don't fucking notice anything I'm doing. Don't you see me? I'm out working everybody in here, and it's like you don't even notice it, you know? Whatever it is, it just doesn't really seem like that change is happening. And you're getting very pissed off. And you're about to either turn and abandon this, or like you're afraid that if you don't turn and abandon this, then something bad's going to happen. Like, I don't know if you're afraid that you're going to get into a fight with somebody who's close to you or something. Something looks like you're afraid some drama is going to pop off, maybe. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, let's see if we can get some general or manifestation advice. General and or manifestation advice. The Tower card. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you have to let things come to an end. On your path, on the path up the mountain, there is no way to avoid challenges and obstacles. As a matter of fact, attempting to avoid challenges and obstacles will lead you in the exact opposite direction of where it is that you really want to be. Okay? There will be times on your path where, because like I've said this a million times, you want to plan to the best of your ability, but you need to know that it's not going to happen the way you planned. You got to balance that out. But I mean, you got to get on the path and start doing something. So, all right, I'm going to make me a plan, and I'm just going to pick a path and start walking. You will experience challenges. You will have things come from out of left field that you didn't expect. Okay? Cross that bridge when you get to it. I think a lot of you, whatever this is that you've been working on, it's time to step back and let it collapse. It's time to step back and let it collapse and come to an end. Okay? This is the part on the path where, okay, well, this isn't what I planned. Relax. Let the universe do its thing. Let the universe do its thing. Go with the flow. Go with the flow of the way things are happening. Okay? One of these days, could be next week, could be next month, could be next year, 2 years from now, one of these days, this will make sense. You'd be like, oh, I'm actually glad that didn't work out the way I thought it was going to, or the way I thought I wanted it to. Makes sense. Because if that would have worked out, then this wouldn't have happened. That makes sense. Trust the process. Okay. Every now and then you got to think, if I were to take a step back and release this, what would happen? What would happen? Would it crumble to the ground? If so, is there ever going to be a point in which this is necessary? Like I said, I got to send you inside here. Okay. You don't want to be on either extreme end of the spectrum. It seems like most people are very unbalanced. Okay. We got to learn that balance. You got these people on this end of the spectrum who are just a feather in the wind and they don't fucking do anything. And they're lazy asses that just don't do a damn thing. And then you got the people on the other end of the spectrum who do too much. And they think they have to work, hard, you know, and they're not making any progress. They're just like fish swimming upstream, you know, stuck in one spot, not making no fucking progress at all. We need to learn how to go with the flow when it's appropriate and only fight against the current when it's necessary. Okay? Go with the flow when it's appropriate and fight against the current when it's necessary. We got to learn that balance. Where do I draw the line between putting forth honest work and effort and forcing and fighting a losing battle that the universe is obviously trying to fight against me? How do I determine when the universe is saying no? How do I determine that? How do I determine that? We got to learn the language of the universe. There is two things that you need to learn when it comes to communicating with the universe. If every human being on this planet woke up and learned these two things, the whole fucking game would fall apart. Okay? Are you ready? When the universe says go, and when the universe says no. Those two things. If you could learn when the universe says go, and when the universe says no, you are unstoppable, dude. How do I know when the universe is saying no, stop, no, stop, stop? Okay, I trust you. Let it crumble to the ground. And then get your ass back up on, get up, get back on that path and start walking again. Take everything you learned from that experience and apply it moving forward. You'll see that the challenge and the obstacle is the way. It is the way. Because by the time you get to where it is you're really trying to go, you're going to look back and you're going to say, oh, I see why that happened. I'm glad that happened. If that didn't happen like that, I wouldn't have learned this thing that I needed to know in order for me to be able to function properly doing this. That makes sense? You're all right. You're all right. You just got some challenges and obstacles you're going to have to overcome. Hey, you ain't never going to get away from that. Never, ever, ever you're going to get away from that. Oh, no. The day you, escape challenges and obstacles is the day you kick back and get to relax in your coffin, okay? That's all there is to it. All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Aquarius friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.